from Oracle Park in San Francisco. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next.
Welcome your San Francisco Giants.
Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Hayden Birdsong. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. And here's the rookie catcher, Agustin Ramirez. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, getting the nod in this one, Jansen Junk. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Myers pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Rafael Devers. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Edwards. Now a jump throw.
He's up.
And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. 2 outs, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sanchez ranging after it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Liam Hicks. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Smith makes the catch, and there's one away. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses there,
2-1.
and it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Outside low, and the count's full.
Full count.
And that's ball
No,
four.
that's ball four. Runner
And
taking
that's
base.
their first base runner of the game.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now here is Otto Lopez. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Stepping in, Heriberto Hernandez. 2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That K is his 3rd of the game. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 2. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Slow roller to third. Steps on the bag for the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Ball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. That one misses.
2-2.
2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and they get Adames for the out. Inning over. And we're back onto the third inning. Now it's going to be Dane Myers. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lee makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And it is 2-1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. Smith snags it for the second out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Schmidt brings it in, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Second baseman.
Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit.
Koss.
One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, first baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking. Start of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Number 50.
Swinging a foul straight back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
Liam Hicks.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. And a count 2-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Backed off the plate that time. And that drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lee pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom four, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Right fielder, Dominic Smith.
That clips the zone. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's out to center field. Myers hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's outside.
2-2.
The next offering misses. And the count's full.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Struck him out looking. And here is Dane Myers. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Willie Adames stands in. Righty delivers. Rip towards third. Quickly to second for 1. And 2. What a play. Patrick Bailey digs in now.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And up next for San Francisco, Christian Koss. That one way outside, and the count's even at 2. Bailey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Next pitch misses. 2-1. And that one finds its way through. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Rafael Devers up to hit. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Landon Root.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it's off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Man at second. That misses the zone. And now 3-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Adames over to first.
He's out.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So digging in, Liam Hicks.
The first baseman, Liam Hicks.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking
Doubtful.
ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. And the runner holds. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Kyle Stowers.
That curve drops in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Walker.
74.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And they'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is filled up.
Got a full count.
Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cal Quantrill.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Elliot Ramos now at the plate.
Ramos.
2-1.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
In the dirt. And that's ball 3.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Dom Smith stands in.
Right fielder, Dominic Smith.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Quantrill ahead 1-2. And foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. The middle. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Quantrill back to work. And a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, center fielder Dane Myers.
Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Xavier Edwards.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one catches the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hey.
Checks over to first, back safely. Norby off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to the left, Schmidt whips it to first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Next offering is fouled back. To third, Norby. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Pitching change here. Eric Miller.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Leading off, Jesus Sanchez.
Right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
One now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. To the right side. Throw, save.
He's in there.
And that was close.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Late backer.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Koss. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
A little bit
Full
low.
count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
First baseman.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Yastrzemski.
Not close
2-1.
with that one. 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's inside.
Oh.
The Giants trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Now batting. The
Devers now.
Rafael Severed.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
Now
Randy
pitching
Rodriguez.
for the Giants.
And he's been fantastic this year.
Number
Really stingy in
73.
terms of allowing base runners.
Randy
He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for Miami,
Kyle
the
Stowers.
designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Line drive and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Otto Lopez.
And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball.
2-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Schmidt to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So now 1-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 66.
Now
A chance
pitching
at his
for Miami.
first save of the year.
Number 66.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Ramos.
And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Dominic Smith, the next Giant to hit. The Marlins leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's downstairs and outside. And now it's even up.
That pitch started in and
2-2
ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. The ball